Welcome back to the Dream Machine. In the last episode we were trying to call the caretaker, but we tried to call the agency and we didn't have our address, our own address, because we're dumb. So yeah, let's try to find that, and I'm actually going to use that as an excuse to finish looking around the house, even though I know where it is. The address, I mean. Let's look here. Actually, I think I'm pretty much done looking around this house, so I guess I can just tell you guys where it is. Or can I? Oh yeah, I guess I can. Alicia just moved. Oh, she moved. Okay, so our address is... should be obvious right here on this envelope. Mr. and Mrs. Neff, 12 DuPont Crest, Bram SK. Okay. So let's tell them that. Prosser Nankovic. Prosser Nankovic, how may I help you? Yeah, hi, it's Victor Neff again. I have another question for you. Hello again, Mr. Neff. How can I help you this time? I'm trying to reach the caretaker of this building. You wouldn't happen to have his number, would you? What's the address of the building? 12 DuPont Crest. That's the old building behind Esper Square, right? I think so. We're new in town, so I don't know where everything is just yet. Let's see here. I'm not finding any caretaker at that address. You wouldn't happen to know his name, would you? I think it's Norton, Horton, or Morton. Well, I know what his name is, so I'm just going to say the wrong thing. I think it's Norton. Norton, is it? It might have been. I was really tired last night, though. Nope, I'm drawing a blank with Norton. Could it have been something else? Try Horton. Horton, eh? It sure sounded like it, but I wasn't really concentrating. Nope, it must have been something else. There are no Hortons at that address. Could it have been something else? He might have said Morton. Morton, you say? I'm pretty sure that's what he said. I have a Felix Morton here, but he's actually listed as your landlord, not the caretaker. That's why I couldn't find him. Would you like his number instead? Yeah, I suppose it must be the same guy. Then his number is 555-647533. Okay. Right, got it. Was there anything else you needed? Nope. Well, never mind. What kind of services does your company provide? Our main service is that of a realtor, but we also extend a bit beyond that. We basically connect people looking for apartments with people who have apartments to rent or sell. But if you ever need help with things like renting furniture or negotiating leases, we also provide those types of services. Did that answer your question? Thanks, that's good to know. Was that all? That's all, thank you. No problem. Goodbye. Bye. Right. What's this? Hello? Anyone there? I guess not. So what do we just do? Alright, we got Mr. Morton's number. Call Mr. Morton. Morton here. Hello, this is Victor Neff from the second floor. The couple you let in yesterday. Yes, hello, Mr. Neff. Are you settling in all right? Everything is fine, thanks. But I was just wondering when you'd be around to deliver the spare key you mentioned last night. Oh, I'm sorry, I'd all but forgotten about that. Heh, I figured you might have. I'll be right up. Thanks. Righty, wonderful. So now we can wait. Let's go talk to Alicia again, because why not? Have you managed to get hold of the caretaker? Yeah, just got a phone. He'll be right up with the keys. Great, it'll be nice to have the keys to our own place. It will be, indeed. So let's go, actually, let's go look over here. Because there's something I haven't done over here yet. Which is this ashtray. Which is actually more important than it seems, because there's some crumpled paper in there. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do that later. Hello, Mr. Morton. The game's lagging a bit for some reason. Because it's flash based. Hello again, Mr. Neff. Here's the spare key. Thanks. Do you find the apartment in order? Everything seems fine, but I'll know more when we have had a chance to live here a bit longer. Well, just tell me if you need help fixing anything. Was that all? I'm a bit confused as to what to call you. Are you the caretaker or the landlord? The reason I'm asking is because Professor Nankovich didn't have you listed as the caretaker. I can see how that would be confusing. My family's owned the house for 4 generations. I rent out the apartments I don't need and try to take care of the estate as best as I can, making me both the caretaker of the house and your landlord. I see. Was there anything else? If I ever need you again, I'll just give you a call, right? Either that or come visit me in my office downstairs. Did you see it yesterday when you arrived? No, I guess I must have been pretty tired. Just ring the doorbell. I both live and work there, so I can pretty much be found there at all times. You live in your office? Oh, the office is just the front room. My apartment extends further in. You had me worried there for a second. Was there anything else? That's all for now. Then I'll head off downstairs. Just give me a call if you need me. Will do. Alright, what do we get? We got the second apartment key. As you may have noticed, this first chapter is full of talking, which will change in the later chapters, where it's a lot more puzzle focused. But right now it's mostly talking to get to know the characters, I guess. All of which, for some reason, don't like having eyes, I guess. They just have weird black holes. Let's look at this crumpled paper that we found in the ashtray. It seems to be the remains of a letter. Somebody tried to destroy it, but the fire didn't consume it entirely. If I unfold it carefully, I might be able to read it. So that should do it. Let's look at it. I'd better be careful when I rotate the pieces. They look very delicate. Okay. I am so funny, haha, haha, ha 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 ha. Let's do this. And it's lagging a bit again, because Flash is such a great software to make games on. It really isn't. Why does everybody do that? Why? Can Flash please just go away? Industry standard. I'm not really sure if I'm doing this right. Floorboard, okay, there we go, yeah. There's a big chunk missing there, which is gonna be problematic. Maybe. I have played this game before, but it's been quite a long time and I forgot most of the puzzles. I only know these so well because it's the first chapter. Okay, to whom it may concern, I'm hiding in the hope that I won't find something going on. Know what? I'm not paranoid. Look under the floorboard below the light switch in the bedroom and you'll see what I mean. Whatever that thing, it isn't mine, and I'm not staying around to find out just what it does. Perhaps you'll be able to figure it out. Travis, the previous tenant. Okay, and now let's mix this all up again because it's fun. So that was a letter from the previous tenant telling us to look at something under the floorboards in our bedroom. So let's look what he meant. There we are. This floorboard right here. The board is nailed to the floor. I can't get it up with my bare hands. Maybe use the key? I don't know. It's too short, it won't give me enough leverage. Okay, yeah, that's understandable. Let's try giving the key to Alicia. Because we don't really have much of a mission right now. Nice work, Victor. Yeah, thanks. Well done. You got the key to our apartment. Can't I show you the letter? That's weird. Was that Mr. Morton I heard in the hallway? Ah, what do you think of this note I found? Let's see. I think it might be a hoax. It sounds too good to be true otherwise, like something you'd read in a crime novel. He probably left us a present under the floorboards and wanted to rile us up a bit before we found it. Doesn't the fact somebody's tried to destroy the note lend it some credence? Nah, he probably did that himself to make it seem more mysterious. He seems to have made sure we can read the important parts at least. Either way, I think we should check what's under the floorboards in the bedroom. You do that, honey. I would if I could. Do you have anything else to say? Was that Mr. Morton? Yeah, it was. He was just here to rob of the keys. Did you get a creepy vibe off him? Can't say I did. He still seems quite nice to me. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Okay, can we leave now? We can indeed. So that's exciting. This is the house we're living in right now, and it has some pretty beautiful music accompanying it. Let's open this apartment door. That wouldn't be very polite. I don't want to upset our new neighbors. Okay, that's true. Hello. Yes? Hello, ma'am. My name's Victor Neff. My wife and I just moved in across the hall from you. I just thought I'd stop by and introduce myself. Why, hello there, young fella. I'm E.D. Jones. I'm the resident senior of this house. You live here by yourself? Yes, I do. It's just me and my memories now. I used to have a husband around, but he went the way of mortal men. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. I didn't care for him much anyway. There was only room for one woman in his life. And she wasn't me, if you know what I mean. Did you say your name's Victor Neff? Like the actor? Like the actor, but he lived a bit before my time though. I can't speak apparently, I just can't. It's impossible. But you two must be related, surely? No relation, I'm afraid. I've never seen any of his movies either, to be honest. Ah, you're missing out then. He had a knack for playing brutes. He used to be a boxer, see, before he took up acting. Then I assure you our similarities end with our names. You seem like such a polite young man, unlike the caretaker here. Mr. Morton? Yeah, that's the one. You don't like him? How could I? He tried to get me evicted as soon as his father died. Fortunately, I've got connections with the housing board in this town. As soon as his father died, what? As soon as his father, okay. Weird. What do you know about him? About as much as I care to. I've lived here long enough to see him grow up. I knew his father quite well. He was the caretaker prior to little Felix, a wonderful man. Unfortunately, the apple fell far from the tree in this case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I'm being rude to my guests. A game of bridge between three is, after all, not a game of bridge at all. See you later then, Miss Jones. Just call me Edie. Everybody does. Bye then, Edie. Goodbye, dear. I will be calling her Edie. I don't know how else to pronounce it. I have no idea. I think this box contains fire equipment. Wow, well done. Open right door. The door is locked. I'm sure we will be able to open this one. The stairwell seems to have been sealed off. Oh, judging by the warning tape, I'd say it's probably hazardous. Okay, let's call the elevator and keep looking around this house. Oh dear. Ah, I thought that might happen. I seem to be having some problem with the elevator. The door jams every once in a while. You'd be well advised to keep some sort of grease product handy to use on the hinges, you see. I'd lend you some butter, but I'm all out, I'm afraid. That's okay, I'll probably be able to find something. Well, let's keep talking to her, I guess. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Not at all, I'm just having a few friends over for bridge, but they're about as fast as glaciers. They won't even notice that I'm gone for a few minutes. The apartments are fabulous, but these old houses can be a bit creepy. Well, what did you expect from a house built on an Indian burial ground? What? I'm just joshing you, son. It's founded on bedrock, sturdy as can be. You couldn't bury someone here unless they'd gotten run over by a steamroller. I'm sorry if the sound disturbed you, ma'am. I'll leave you in peace now. See you later then, Edie. Goodbye, dear. Right, so the elevator is stuck and we will need some sort of lubricant to get it working. Which we have, because we have baby oil. Deduction skills, I'm amazing. Let's enter the elevator. We are on the second floor, so let's start off on the third floor because we know that we have to get to the first one. So, this looks quite the same as the one below it. Stairwell seemed off. Yeah, it probably is. Though, yeah, I know, sorry. Ring the doorbell. Ah. Okay, this one then. How unpolite. Examine the box. I think it's booked. Yeah, it does. It does. Well done. The door is locked. Okay. So that was pointless. First floor then. Right. Again, let's look at this because I don't know why. Yeah, it's sealed off. It's hazardous. Okay. Okay, that was great. This is probably Mr. Morton's office. Hello there. Examine key. That must be the key to Mr. Morton's office. Yeah, it probably is. Let's talk to him. Hello again, Mr. Neff. Did you require anything else? As strange as this may seem, my wife had a dream about you. I'm not sure if we should tell that to him, but oh well. Oh? What did she dream? I'll spare you the details, but it was something about a cruise boat and deck chairs. Please don't skimp on the details on my account. Oh, I'm sure you don't want to hear it. Pregnancy dreams are often a bit messed up. I'm afraid I wouldn't know that. I've never married, let alone fathered a child. Was that all? So your family owns this building? That's right, my great-grandfather built this house back in the mid-19th century. It's gone from generation to generation since then. I'm the last in the line. Was there anything else? So this house is actually like 150 years old or what? It's quite impressive. What can you tell me about the estate? My great-grandfather used most of it for his research. He was one of the first to study and try to remedy sleeping disorders. The patients would live in wards upstairs while undergoing treatments. But as funding became an issue, he sectioned off more and more of it as apartments. In the end, this office and the back room was all that remained. What can you tell me about the other inhabitants? They keep to themselves mostly. It's a pretty quiet house, and that's the way I like it. Apart from you and me, there are 3 other inhabitants in the estate. On the top floor is Mr. Willard. He doesn't get out much due to his disability. Next to him lives Miss Theed. She works as a night nurse at the Abbey Hospital. She's asleep during the day, so I rarely see her. Next to you we have Miss Jones, a widow since a few years back. I'm afraid her age is starting to get the better of her. But on a good day she's still quite lucid. Ah, how mean. Nothing else right now. I'm here if you need me. I guess he's not allowed to call her Edie. Let's examine this ink pad. Compared to the rest of Mr. Morton's office, the ink pad looks relatively new. It's an odd wooden stamp. Right, I guess there's nothing more to do here. The game's not really giving us any objective right now. Let's open the door. The door is locked. I'm over here, Mr. Neff. Just come over to the hatch if you want to talk to me. I just wanted to invade your house, sir. You stupid man. Jeez. What do we have here? A mover. Are you Victor Neff? Yeah, that's me. We've got your sofa here, sir. Ready and delivered. So if you just sign the receipt right here, I'll leave it in your hands. But it's blocking the entrance. You should have thought about the size when you bought it, sir. Quite a common mistake, really. We deliver door to door like it says right here in the contract. And technically speaking, this sofa has been delivered to a door. I don't buy that for a second. I think you managed to get our sofa stuck in the doorway. And since you can't get it free, you're just gonna leave it there? You called it stuck, I say it's delivered. Sir. Well, you're a dick. And you're content with that? I guess I am. When did you stop caring about your job, man? Helping people move their furniture is my greatest passion, sir. Okay, I kinda like him. Come on, help me out here. I've got a pregnant wife upstairs and I can't get this free by myself. Well, I guess I could give you this complimentary crowbar. I'm sure a big guy like you will be able to pry that sofa free in no time. Provided that you sign the receipt, of course. I refuse to sign anything. Then we will be standing here a very long time, and I wish to remind you we're charging you by the hour. Wow, fuck you. Fine, give it here, I'll sign the damn thing. I'm glad you see reason, sir. Here you go. You haven't heard the last of this. Signed and delivered. Personally, I considered this a job well done. I'm sure you do. Okay, and with that, with this meeting this dick here, who I actually really like, I love him, he's great. I'm gonna end this episode here. So see you next time. Bye.